Hey people, it's me again. Anyways, my birthday has been pretty much great, except maybe just getting a little bit sick here and there, where I had a bit of a stomach ache, and then I had a little bit of indigestion later on, and I had a little bit of a sore throat. So, anyways, I think everything was pretty good. Talked to all my friends and stuff like that. And and other than that, the only thing I really had to complain about afterwards, was when I just got like some sort of email from some daddy who just doesn't understand that I'm just not into daddies. And I clearly make this sort of thing numerous times on my blog and on my life journal that I'm clearly not interested in daddies and stuff like that, and I always seem to complain about that. Why can't they just seem to accept the fact that there's just some guys like me who really just don't find them attractive in any which way and prefer to be left alone, and then for them to, and then for these daddies to move on and find somebody that is attracted to them instead of wasting their time and energy on someone who could never be attracted to them. But anyway, is attracted to them instead of wasting their time and energy on someone who could never be attracted to them. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start up the whole third part of my blog highlights. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna do the whole blog on the camera, and maybe like the whole blog where I went back to the dash and part of some other stuff as well. So, see ya.
Hey people, it's me. Anyways, I'm just experimenting with a new digital camera. It's not really like a regular camcorder per se, it's just my mini DV camera is still broken, and I think it's just basically given up on that idea of like using that altogether because the whole tape heads don't work and the player doesn't work, the the CCD thing doesn't work, and it's just completely messed up. And so I probably have to wait a while before I can start doing video blogs from a regular camcorder like everybody else does, And then let alone, I don't know if there's any ones that can be compatible with the PC in the other room as far as that goes, but and all these other things, so I just had to kind of research on all these stuff. But anyways, as far as everything else goes, I'm just taking a break as far as relationship wise, maybe just not necessarily looking for hookups or anything, but maybe just hanging out with people, but maybe a little bit of hookups every now and then or something like that. Plus, it's just some of these guys that I encounter are just not really ready for the emotional aspects of a relationship just yet. And that's basically where I run into all these little problems with people, like the actor or any other people that I basically broke up with in the past, that they're not completely ready for the emotional upheaval and fallout and all these other things that come with a relationship in the first place. And that's basically how most committed phobic people are. They're just simply are completely unable to handle the emotional aspects of a relationship, because that's the most toughest part of a relationship there in the first place. And I see it like every day with some of these guys that they're just either completely unable to handle the emotional aspects, or people who are on the opposite end of the spectrum who are so desperate they just want a relationship with someone who basically starts to feign any kind of instance of attraction to them. And that just seems just wrong, because they're just being selfish just like the other people. And then the desperate types or the hopeless romantics, those kind of people just need to learn that they have to take everything in a slow pace, because a lot of people are not really ready for emotional aspects of the relationship, And then me, I'm not even sure if I'm ready for a serious relationship myself, because there's like a lot of things I have to do in order to become ready. And I had to gather a lot of more emotional space before I can do that. And then be able to give up talking to random guys and hooking up and all that stuff before I can have a relationship. But that's just how things are with people. They're either unable to handle the emotional aspects of a relationship, or they just don't want to give up the whole randomness of having fun with certain people without any strings attached, Anyways, that's my video blog.